Hello everyone. Today's video is about irregular comparisons of adjectives. So in chapter 26 you learned how to form the comparative and superlative of most adjectives, but of course in Latin there's always an exception, and these are the irregulars. These are how special ones form. So these are just things that you're going to have to memorize. Okay. And this is chapter 27 in Wheelock's Latin. Okay, so there are three types of adjectives that are exceptions to the rules for forming the comparison of adjectives. So they'll either form their superlative irregularly, like number 1 and number 2, or they'll form their superlative and their comparative irregularly, like number 3. Okay, so here are the ones that are going to break the rules. Number 1, first category. There are 6 adjectives that end in lis that are going to form their superlative irregularly. The 6 adjectives are focalus, difficilus, similus, dissimilus, gracilus, and humilus. Okay. Second category, any adjective that ends in an r in the masculine nominative singular. Doesn't matter what declension it is. It could be second declension, like polcare, or it could be third declension, like acare. Either way. And then the third category is just a number of highly irregular adjectives, and you just need to memorize them. That's all that there is. Okay, so let's move my, there we go. There are the 6 special list adjectives, okay? These special adjectives form their comparative degree regularly. However, they do not form the superlative the way you expect them to, okay? The way you expect an adjective to form the superlative is isimus, isima, isimum, right? Instead, these superlatives are just going to double their L. Okay, so focalus, focale is the positive. The comparative, exactly what you expect. Focilior, focilius. Okay, but then when you get to the superlative, it's not going to be isimus, isima, isimum. It's going to be focilimus, focilima, focilimum, just doubling the L. Okay. Do remember that there are more lis adjectives than just the 6. It's just that these are the 6 that form their superlative irregularly. So, for example, an adjective like fidelis, faithful, is going to be regular. It is going to be fidelissimus, fidelissima, fidelissimum, okay? So you just have to memorize these 6 adjectives as being special ones that form their superlative in a different way, okay? Any adjective that ends in an er in the nominative singular masculine, such as liber, libera, liberum, polcare, pulchra, pulchrum, and acare, acris, acra. Okay. Again, they are going to form their comparative regularly. Okay. So liberior, liberius, pulchrior, pulchrius, acrior, acrius, exactly what you would expect. But instead of using the isimus, isima, isimum, which is the regular use, in the superlative, they're going to double their R. Okay, so liberamus, liberama, liberamum, pulcheramus, pulcherima, pulcherimum, acaramus, acarima, acarimum. And unlike the first category, the LIS ones, there's no special ones. Every single adjectives that in the positive masculine nominative singular ends in ER is going to form its superlative this way. Okay, the last category are adjectives that just have highly irregular comparative and superlative forms. They are listed on page 219 of your textbook. I have the 6th edition revised for some people who have the earlier textbook edition, but for you guys, the 7th edition, it's on page 219, and you just have to memorize them. They will be on your vocabulary quiz for this chapter, for chapter 27, so I highly suggest that you start making flashcards now for these forms, okay? All right, and we'll go over them when we go over vocab in class. The last thing I just want to make you aware of is this irregular adjective plus. Ooh, there's a little typo there. Whoopsies. That should say plus and not plus. So let me just tell you guys that you should You should add in a little S here. Look at that. Okay. The singular of this irregular adjective is only, and it's a comparative, it translates as more, okay, is only found in the neuter, and it's plus, and it's essentially used as a noun, okay? It just translates as more, and it's usually used with a partitive genitive. That's the important thing. Remember that, partitive genitive. So, for example, if you say plus pecuniae, this genitive ending, literally it means more of money, right? But we wouldn't say that. We would say more money. Another example, plus problematum, this third declension genitive plural ending, more problems. So, plus pecuniae, plus problematum, more money, more problems. The plural of this comparative adjective actually can be masculine or feminine or neuter, like a normal adjective. And it translates as more, and it declines as a mixed I stem, so you just have to memorize it. It doesn't follow the rules the way we would like for it to. Okay, so I have a declension of it here. Actually, I should say I misspoke here. Plus can form plurus and plural, although I will tell you the genitive and the ablative form are so rare. I probably shouldn't have even mentioned them. They're so super rare. Usually you're just going to see plus. But you look at the plural, plures, plurum, plurium, pluribus, plurius, pluribum, but no I here in the neuter, so it's not pluria, it's just plura. So that's what I'm saying, a mixed I stem here. Plurium, pluribus, plura, pluribus. All right, ladies, we will discuss this and more tomorrow in class. We will go over vocab, and I will answer any questions. Have a great night.